Hello everyone, in today's video we will be seeing how can you introduce solids to your little ones. This video will mainly be helpful for parents whose babies are generally from 0 to 6 months of age, because generally 4 to 6 months is the timeline when babies are introduced to solids. In case if you are new to my channel, this is Lavina and I generally post a lot of videos about parenting that has helped me in my parenthood journey. The main aim of the channel is to make parenting easier for you. Okay, so now about today's video. How do you realize that your baby is absolutely ready to intake solids? Their eligibility criteria kind of thing. The second would be, how do you introduce solids to your little ones? Come, let's see. In this section, we'll see how do you realize whether your babies are ready to take in solids or no. There are 4 pointers. The first one is your baby should be between 4 to 6 months. It is generally not advisable to introduce solids before 4 months. In case if you are planning to do so, please do connect with your pediatrician before doing it. Also, secondly, it is important that we keep on exclusively breastfeeding our little ones up to 6 months of age because it increases their immunity. So if you are doing that, thumbs up. In case if you are not doing that, still don't worry. You are not a bad parent. You are still a very good parent. Consider whatever works in your schedule and take in. So in that case, you can definitely start introducing little solids for your babies if they are between 4 to 6 months as well. Now comes the second point. Your baby should be able to hold their neck properly. The third would be your baby should be able to sit in an upright position, at least with a backrest. If they are not able to sit completely, at least with backrest, they should be able to sit in an upright position. The fourth and the last point is that your baby should not be having any reflux problem. By reflux problem, it means that they should not be throwing food out of their mouth. In case if they have such gastric problem, that means they are not able to digest their breast milk or their formula feed, and so their body is yet not there to take in solids. So be mindful of that as well. So in this section we see how do you introduce solids to your babies. For the starters, on the very first day, when you plan out things and you plan that today I am going to feed a small portion of solid meal to my little one, take a very small bowl, maybe of something like this size, and make ready whatever you want. It can be either dal ka pani like pulse water, chawal ka pani like rice water. These are the lightest foods to be introduced to your little ones and absolutely safe to introduce on the first day because they consist mainly water. So in case if your baby is more than 6 months, you can think of something like Cerelac or any puree that you are making it at home. Always remember that on the first day, they will be taking only 1 to 3 teaspoons of solid meal because they are not used to eating with a spoon. They have never ate with a spoon. All this while from their childbirth, they have been only using feeder bottles or either the breast milk. So the way of eating with a spoon is completely different. Also, on the first day when you introduce them to these solid meals, like 1 teaspoon, 3 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons, whatever your little one takes happily, after that they will definitely need a little bit of breast milk or either the formula milk through feeder to satisfy their need. Maybe even if they are not hungry, just to satisfy their need, they will need it. And please do give them. Do not be harsh on them. The process is gonna be really slow. This way, the first day will go on smoothly. Now on the first day when you have introduced a little portion of solid, maybe on the second day when everything is fine, no problems at all, you can now increase it from 1 to 3 to maybe I would say 3 to 4 teaspoons of solid meal and gradually take it to a small portion wherein they are basically completing at least half the bowl, a very small portion of the bowl. And in case if you want a little guideline of the same, always remember that they will be able to eat equivalent to their fist, baby's fist. That is a general guideline that you can follow. And if they are able to complete half of the bowl, that means that time has been settled. Your baby is now used to eating little by spoon, but still every day they are needing a breastfeed session after that, or either a formula feed session after that. That is completely fine. Now, once one time of the day you have fixed and that is over, now start with a second meal in the same manner. Again, 1 to 3 teaspoons, then from next day 3 to 5 teaspoons, and so on. Now, after few weeks, this entire thing will take around few weeks of time. After few weeks, maybe around, you can say, a month's time, when everything is settled, you are settled, there is no messing around, you are in the schedule of feeding them 2 solid meals in a day, everything is going fine. Maybe now one day you can start, or you can try, I should say, maybe one day you can try to skip the breastfeed or the formula feed after the solid meal session. There are 99% of the chances that your baby is finding for it. Because remember, it has not satisfied their need. They are still used to having that sucking feeling, I would say. So yes, 99% of the times your baby will still be finding for their formula feeder or either their breast milk. Try not giving it to them. Again, do not be harsh. There is a very high chance that your baby might, become very cranky, very irritated, and they might start crying. How can you avoid it? The best thing that you can do is, in case if you have someone to help you, like maybe your husband, dadu, dadi, any caretaker, that day ask them to feed them the solid meal. You do not come into the picture at all. Maybe that day is your rest day. Take a separate room, sit on your phone or your TV, do whatever you want for that 1 hour. Let the caretaker feed them the solid meal, and then let them play with them for a little while. So, like around 2 to 3 hours until the time of their next meal. Plan it out with the caretaker, and things will be easier for you, because somehow the kids can sense their mother's touch, their mother's feeling, and they will definitely look out for the breast milk or either the formula milk from their mother. So if you are able to do so and call upon someone, any friend, anyone who is able to help you and also very close to your child, it will be the best thing. The second thing that worked out for me the best way was, after our solid meal session, I just took my little one downstairs. So when they are seeing the other kids playing, or either when they are seeing a lot of hustle bustle on the road, for a little bit of time, at least a certain amount of time, they are able to forget about it completely. And maybe we are then down for a long hour, maybe like 2 hours until their next meal time. This will need a little bit of planning in case if you are trying to not give them breastfeed immediately after the solid meal. So plan out your day accordingly so that it is easier on you as well. Apart from that, you can always try to soothe them in your arms. You can always try to play with them for a certain while. And in case even after doing so, your little one is just not ready and you have a feeling that you are harassing them, do not do that. Go on your mother's instinct. If you feel that no, my child really needs it and I just don't wish to eliminate it, it's okay. Maybe you can try after a week. So in case if nothing of this is working, maybe your little one is still not ready, do not enforce anything, just let it go. Hold yourself loose and give them the breast milk or the formula feeder what they are looking for. Take your call. You are always a good parent, just remember that. Hope this entire video was a power-packed one and full of information for you guys. For more such content, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon, and also give me a like and a comment below. I will be very thankful. This is Lavina, showing gratitude always. Thank you.